Hello, my name's Hazel, and I'm going to tell you a story today about somebody called Namman. Can you say Namman? Well, he was a very important man. He was in charge of an entire army in a country called Aram. But Namman had a problem. Namman had a skin disease called leprosy, and it gave him sore places all over his body. Namman wasn't happy, and he wanted to get rid of this disease. Well, Namman had a servant girl, and she knew a prophet of God called Elisha, who lived in Israel. So she said to Namman, "You should go and visit Elisha in Israel. He will be able to help you." Because she knew that Elisha could ask God to help Namman. So Namman travelled all the way to Israel and found Elisha's house. Now, before Namman arrived at Elisha's house, God had said to Elisha, "There's going to be a man coming to see you called Namman. He's going to ask you for help." So Elisha sent a messenger out to Namman, and the messenger gave Namman a message from Elisha, a message that God had given Elisha. And the message was that Namman should wash himself 7 times in the river. Well, Namman wasn't happy about that. He had travelled all this long way, and Elisha didn't come out the house. He sent a messenger, and all the messenger said was to wash in the river. And Namman thought, well, I could have washed in a river at home. Do you ever feel that you don't want to do what somebody's asking you to do? Well, that's how Namman felt. But his servant said to him, "Why don't you just try it? Just give it a try." So Namman thought, okay. So he went down to the river, and he walked there. He walked into the river, and he got wet. And he washed. He dunked his head under the water, and he washed. And he came up again after the first time. No, he still had the sores. So he washed again, a second time, and he looked at his skin. No, he still had his sores. So he washed again, a third time, and he looked at his skin. No, he was still sick. So he washed again, a fourth time, and a fifth time, and a sixth time. But no, he was still sick. But he thought, I'll do the 7th time. So he went and he washed the 7th time. And he looked at his skin, and he was healed. He had no more sores. God had healed him. He was so happy. He thanked God that he had healed his skin disease, no more leprosy. And he thanked God, and he went home, and he told everyone about how God had helped him and how God had healed him from his disease. And that's today's story. I hope you enjoyed it.